Hey everybody, it's Beth. Today I'm using this tray and 14-ounce canning jars from Dollar Tree. I painted the tray with Plaster colored chalk paint by Waverly, giving it full coverage. Once that was dry, I took matte varnish by Waverly and covered that completely. Next, I'm taking this greenery and berries that I got from Amazon and taking Snow Tex, and I'm using a toothbrush and just adding some of the Snow Tex to the brush and brushing that on all sides of the greenery. You can, if you don't want to get the Snow Tex, you can just use some white acrylic paint or chalk paint and brush that on there instead. I also covered the berries just a little bit. Next, I am taking a bunch of the greenery and the berries, adding them all together in a bunch. Once I have them all together, at the top of the stem, I am wrapping some twine around that, knotting that nice and tight, and then just wrapping it all the way around until it gets to the bottom of the stem, hot gluing it at the bottom, and then going back up. I am also wrapping the twine around the top of the jars. These are 14-ounce glass jars, again from Dollar Tree, and I'm using 3 of them. I don't use the lids, I'm just using the glass jar. Wrap the twine around the rim and then hot glue it into place a few times. I'm also taking an extra piece of twine, wrapping it around the top and making a little bow. And I do that to all 3 of the jars. And then I'm taking these fairy lights I get from Amazon and I'm wrapping them around my hand just so it makes a little circle. And then I put that twine stem in the center of that circle just so it's not bunching the fairy lights when I put that in there. I put in the fairy lights and the stem and add the battery pack into the greenery. And that is it for this project. Thank you so much for watching.